What's up guys, I'm Carl with Finesse PC, and today I have a quick video I'm going to put together of the consumer unboxing experience of the Asrock X370 Taichi motherboard. This is an AM4 board. It's going to be going into this Quakecon fractal build that I'm putting together. I'm also going to be putting this Ryzen 7 processor with it. It's a 1700X, so I will be overclocking it, as well as some G-Skill Trident Z, the RGB memory, 3200, 16 gigabytes. I also have a couple of other pieces here. My same MP500 M.2 that I had in my previous build with Windows installed, as well as some benchmarks, and the Alpha Cool Ice Block. This is the black version. This will be my first experience with this block. It's probably a premium product. It seems to be. I'll kind of show you what's included with it as well. But this should probably cool this overclocked CPU very well. So let's get into it. I'm going to show you kind of what you get with the motherboard, a few of the features, and we're going to install all this stuff here so it's ready to go. I'm putting together this Frankenstein pump that I have here with a couple of fittings to install in the Quakecon build. So as soon as I get that installed, I'll be putting the motherboard and the rest of the items together. So I've got the upper radiator installed right now, the fans, so I'm kind of just going to be bending tubes on this to get it right before I put it in there. So let's get into it. We'll see what this thing looks like. So I moved the camera up a little bit here so you can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm basically going to unbox this product. This is kind of overview of the features. It's a very well built board, Wi-Fi enabled. I went with the white and black color scheme to match the build that I'm putting together. So that's one of the main reasons I chose this board, as well as I've been wanting to try an Asrock board. I've heard great things about them. So let's get into it. It kind of has like a slide out drawer style box. This really is a premium unboxing experience for a motherboard for this price point. I think I paid $159 for this board. And these are some of the items that you'll get. Installing memory, directions, a couple of SATA cables, an SLI bridge. This looks like a M.2 screw here. Software setup guide, quick installation guide. Looks like they give you a postcard. You get an Asrock postcard with a spot for a stamp, as well as looks like some a driver DVD. Your Wi-Fi antennas, these screw directly onto the I/O on the board. And here's the board itself. This is what it will look like unboxing this product. Comes with a thin piece of foam here around it. But this is the board itself. So it's kind of Pretty basic. You have a good I/O here with the USB-C, as well as your Wi-Fi antennas. Plenty of USB ports, Ethernet port. The white and black color scheme looks really good. You have a digital troubleshooting right here. M.2 slot. It's a pretty basic for X370. It's very sturdy, very well built. Doesn't feel flimsy at all. Couple of heat sinks here as well. Plenty of looks like your CPU fan up here. We have another fan header here. Let's see. More fans here. HD audio. And then your power switches. Looks like they give you plenty of options here. LED. That's probably for RGB support. But let's go ahead and put a processor on it, and I'll probably remove this bracket, install the AlphaCool ice block as well, so it's pretty much ready to go, ready to mount up in there. Wow, look at all these SATA ports. That's a lot. Over 8 SATA ports on this board. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this processor, and we'll put it on the board here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and install the Ryzen 7 1700X CPU. This came out of my main workstation build to go in this build here. So it goes sideways. These pins are very delicate. I always get real nervous with this CPU because of the pins. Looks like it there. Yeah, those pins just make me real nervous. I'm gonna go ahead. I've removed the bracket here to make way for this the AlphaCool block. So it uses the existing standoffs here, just with this bracket. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put some paste on here while I get the other screws ready to mount there. This is Thermal Grizzly. I can't remember the exact type this is. I believe it's the conductor knot or the cryo knot, one of the two. This is their paste. This is a good paste. It's the only paste that I use anymore, mainly because it comes off when you're ready for it to come off. It's not hard to get off. I'm just gonna kind of wipe off the end there. That's probably way too much, but this block has such a big heat spreader on it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to grab the screws for the block here and install it next. All right, so let's see if we can go ahead and get the block on here. This one's a tricky one. I'm not gonna lie, this is a tricky setup here. Oh, that's way high up. They definitely give you all the hardware to do it. It just seems so high up. I could totally be doing this wrong. The instructions with this block were nowhere near as informative. As others I've used. I think I got it. That should be good. There you go. The screws actually stop turning when they're locked in. They're double threaded. So like basically there's one set of threads, and when you get to when you reach the second set of threads, there's a gap in between them on the screw, so it'll actually won't let you screw in any farther. I'll kind of show you. That's what the block looks like installed, if I follow the directions correctly, using the existing AMD mounting bracket. So that's the Alpha Cool ice block. I think I'm saying that right. Ice block. Pretty sure. This will be my first time with this block here. We'll go ahead and put the RAM in, and I am done with this board ready to go in the machine. So we're using dual channel. This is good looking RAM. There you go. I've used this in my main work system since they came out with this RAM. This is the original version. It's not cheap though. There we go. This is the Asrock X370 Taichi motherboard. I put the Ryzen 1700X, the G-Skill 16GB 3200, and the Corsair M.2 and P500. So this is gonna go in the fractal build behind me here whenever I'm done with my pump installation and some other things. So you will see the white and black color scheme that I'm going for when I'm done. That's the plan. Okay guys, thanks for watching my unboxing video of the Asrock X370 Taichi motherboard. I kind of wanted to show you what you get in the box, the general consumer unboxing video. I kind of just take everything besides the motherboard out of the box and chunk it in one corner, but I will do an updated video on my overclocking success on the Asrock board once I get it in the system. I will be doing a CPU only water cooling loop in this one with the Alpha Cool ice block that you saw me install, and I will kind of give updates either through Twitter or make a video on thermals and what I thought about the Alpha Cool products and things like that. So feel free to like and subscribe to this video, to this channel, if you like these unboxing videos or kind of the PC related content that I produce here, and let me know what you'd like to see with any of my builds, if anything. You can also follow me on Twitter, where I post a lot of pictures of my current work on the builds and other tech related items that I'm excited about. So until next time, thanks for tuning in. Catch you in the next one. Peace.